What's up, YouTube? It's the Pack Life here, and today I thought I'd hit you with a different type of video. I did a pickups segment in my very first video, but I haven't had one dedicated primarily on mail day and pickups. So I think I'm gonna try to get one of these videos uploaded every week because, I know I break a lot on this channel, but I do, aside from breaking, I do buy a lot of stuff. I buy a lot of cards for the personal collection. Not everything that I add to my collection is, primarily from breaks. I do, like the rest of us, I do go on eBay and look for specific players that I'm into. So this is one of those videos. I'm just gonna sort of show you what I've been purchasing and picking up behind the scenes. But before I go into that, I wanted to sort of make an announcement. With that whole Dave and Adam situation, I kind of want to put that behind me. So basically what I decided to do is I partnered up with a buddy of mine who runs a website, and he gave me my own page to start listing some of the cards that I pull, or some of the cards that are featured on this channel. It allows me to actually list. He gave me a page, so now I'm able to list some of these cards directly, on the website, and for my viewers and subs to access. Basically, it's really beneficial because I thought about this a lot, and it's like, since I'm not going through eBay, where they charge like an extra 10 to 15% with PayPal fees and all. Since I'm going through my own URL, I could pass the discounts along to you guys. So yeah, basically the cards that I rip, I don't necessarily keep everything from my personal collection. And what better way to give back to the community than to price some of these cards, even though they're like, some of them could be mega hits, and just price them fairly for people that actually do collect these players and want to add them to their collection. So, based on the pricing is going to be based on ended auctions. I'm going to look at like 5, 10, a handful of auctions, and then I'm going to kind of average out what these certain cards really go for. And then I'm not going to include I'm going to knock off about 10% off from the final price, just because I don't have to go through eBay, so there's no selling fees or anything. So I thought it would just be my way of giving back, and it's my way to be a benefit to this community. So that's just a quick heads up before I get into the my pickups for the week. And before I actually get into my pickups, I wanted to just talk about what I do when I actually buy cards for the collection. See, when I go online, or when I go to my LCS or any place where I can pick up cards, I have a set group of players in mind, but I don't have a specific card. It's like there's like maybe 3 or 4 players that I specifically look for, and then maybe specific brands, and then after that it's whatever cards that I think best fits my collection. Sometimes I'll there's a lot of cards I want of specific players, but sometimes they're a little overpriced, and I might settle for something different. So this is, this video is more of insight of how I actually build my collection and what I've added to the collection since starting this channel. This week has been it's been really busy as far as what I've done behind the scenes. So yeah, we're gonna get into that. I hope you guys have a little bit of time on your hands, because this might be one of those 50 to 20 minute type of things. But it's something that I think you'll enjoy, because who doesn't enjoy a mail day pickups video every now and then. So enough of wasting your time. Let's go ahead and just get into the pickups. Now, with these pickups and the mail days, the pickups some of them are ripped directly on this channel in past videos. So I'm not PCing all of these cards that I'm going to show. Some might actually be available for sale, and that's another reason why it's beneficiary to have a website where I can list these cards that I don't plan on collecting. But I still pick them up through ripping packs, or primarily it is actually ripping packs. A lot of these cards that I get are from the boxes I break on the channel, but I don't, like I said, I don't necessarily plan on keeping them all. So if you guys are interested in any of them, obviously I'm going to try to get you the best price possible, but they will be listed in the website from this point on. So let's go ahead and get it. I did separate the pickups for the week. I did the mail day, the ones that I purchased directly on eBay for the collection, and then I have another section for just the ones that I've ripped from packs and that I thought are pretty cool that I might consider keeping in the collection, or I might ultimately just put on the website. So let's go ahead and go with the cards that I broke on the channel, or the ones that I broke off the channel, but just ones that I unpacked that I'm not sure if I even want to keep. But I did pick them up this week, so I just wanted to add them to the video. So the first card, I actually broke this on a video earlier, and this is the KD Fantasy Stars. Now, most people will look at this card and just be like, man, what's so special about this? It's just a fantasy card or Fantasy Stars insert. Well, if you look at the background, it's the orange. I didn't even know, but it's an orange parallel, I believe. It's one of the super shorter prints for Donruss Optic this year. And I didn't even realize that it was a super short print until I double checked. And if you can see here, it actually says, if I could get the camera to focus, it's actually number 31 out of 39. It's really, I know you see the silver print above the Golden State logo. Yeah, and that's where it says 31 out of 39. I actually didn't even know it was a short print until, I double checked. And because I had another one that was a base insert, and I didn't, I saw that the background was orange, and I just double checked. And yeah, this is a super short print. A LeBron one sold on eBay. I think there was only one LeBron that sold, and I don't even think there's a Kevin Durant on eBay. But a LeBron one sold on eBay for about $35. So yeah, this is a cool card to have. It's a pleasant surprise. I didn't expect it. But yeah, I'm happy to have it. I might actually PC this because I am a Warriors fan, like I've said before. So yeah, I don't mind having this in the collection. So that's card number one. The next couple of cards, these were all pulled off camera. Or no, actually, the one of the cards was pulled off camera. The others were pulled on camera. So it's the Red Ruby Wave rookies. I have 4 Red Ruby Waves I pulled last week. The first one, you guys can see, my camera will focus, which I thought I got it. Yeah. Okay, so I have Dante DiVincenzo pulled from it was the LCS video. Devontae Graham, I pulled the same day as the LCS video, but I think this was off camera at the actual LCS. So this is LCS. This is a pull from this week, and then the SV. I tried to say his name in the video and I couldn't, but yeah, this was pulled on the video too. And then I pulled this Kevin Knox Ruby Red Wave off camera as well at the LCS. So I didn't have time to show you this, but yeah, this is not that expensive. It's like $8 card, but I'm a fan of Kevin Knox. I was a fan of him at Kentucky, and I was a fan of him at Summer League. If you guys didn't know, Summer League is in Las Vegas. I live in Las Vegas, and I got a chance to see him firsthand. So, I'm a fan of Kevin Knox. I root for him. I wish him nothing but the best. So yeah, that's why this is in my collection. But these other 3, like DiVincenzo, I'm thinking about PCing this card, but I'm not sure. And if I do decide to sell these cards, they'll be for extremely cheap on the website. I'm gonna double check eBay to see what they go for, and I'm just gonna I'm gonna average out all as many prices as I've seen them go for on auction, and then I'm gonna undercut the prices by 10%. See, like I said, it's definitely going to be a benefit to those trying to PC these cards, because they will be significantly cheaper. This one I pulled out of a pack. This was one of the earlier Chasing Panini Points episodes. So this is one of the cards I pulled from the packs. Kevin Knox. Not sure. I kind of want to PC this. I'm not sure though. I can't PC everything, man. This is an expensive hobby, so I'm not sure if I want to keep this. If I, like I said, if I do decide to sell this, check the website. It'll be there. So that's one of the pulls from the week. It's cool because that one was pulled live. Now these cards were pulled off screen. I said in my LCS video I was gonna break a Donruss Fast Break box, but I decided to do it offline. And for some reason, Markelle Fultz follows me. I can't believe this guy was a #1 draft pick, and for some reason, I don't know why his cards follow me. If you can see, this is a stack. I believe there's 3 Markelle Fultz rookies in here from last year. If anybody's a Markelle Fultz fan or PC's Markelle Fultz, hit me up. We can work out a deal. Definitely be cheaper than what it goes for on eBay. Davon Reed, I only added this. Like I said, there's only like 3 Markelle Fultz in here. This is a Davon Reed short print. I believe it says 6 out of 85 or something. It's right here. I don't PC Davon Reed. I just added him. You know, all the rookies that I come across, I tend to keep them. If anybody, like I said, if anybody's interested in Markelle Fultz, I don't PC him. Still has some sort of potential. He should be decent. I mean, he was drafted number 1. So, you know, I think he still has a chance to turn it around. But yeah, if anyone's interested, hit me up. These I'm probably going to PC, but these were pulled from packs also. I'm pretty happy about these. I did one of these Donruss Optic Blaster boxes that has the red, white, and blue rookies. And I pulled like, I believe 2 or 3 De'Aaron Foxes. And I'm extremely happy about this because De'Aaron Fox he's a beast. He's putting up some numbers this year. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and hold on to the De'Aaron Fox. This was pickups from this week, but they were broken from boxes offline. And then on the back, I believe I have Kyle Kuzma. You know, who isn't a Kyle Kuzma fan? Even if you don't root for the Lakers, who doesn't root for Kyle Kuzma? So I got a couple of De'Aaron Foxes here. I got a couple of Kyle Kuzmas. They were ripped from boxes, and I think I'm going to keep these for a while. But if, like I said, if these end up getting sold as well, they'll all be on the online shop. Next, like I said, more Markelle Fultz. I ran out of room in the team bag, so I have a couple top loaders. One thing too is when I'm gonna plan on doing giveaways soon, when the channel grows a little bit more. Once we have more subs, once we have more viewers, I'm gonna do a ton of giveaways every now and then, and it's just gonna be random. Like if you sub to the channel, if you have the notification bell, it's beneficial to be a part of at least my community, because I'm just going to do I break so many boxes. I pick up so many cards that there's just cards that I have that it's like I don't even know what I want to do with them. So I might just do random giveaways. So, you know, if you sub to the channel, it's definitely going to be beneficial. If not, sooner. If not sooner, it's either sooner than later, but I'm thinking sooner because I buy a lot of cards. So, yeah, just stick around. If you're subbed, I appreciate your support. And I promise we're going to grow and we're all going to benefit from this. The next card, this was also pulled from the same fast break box that I said I was going to rip. Like I told you, I'm not kidding when I tell you this guy follows me. It's a Markelle Fultz fast break auto. I didn't really collect last year. You know, I kind of bought packs here and there, but I wasn't really into it like that last year. And I'm wondering what this would have went for last year. I mean, I know he didn't play the whole season, but he was still the number 1 draft pick. I guess it would probably be similar price to what DeAndre Ayton goes for this year. I'm not sure though. But yeah, I pulled this out of a pack. Not sure if I'm going to PC this. I don't know. He does have potential, and now would probably be the worst time to sell Markelle Fultz. So I don't know. I'm going to decide. We'll see. Next card, pulled out of a random Donruss base pack, not an Optic. I just wanted to see how, what type of cards you get in the Donruss base instead of the Optic. And my one and only pack that I pulled so far, I pulled a Jersey Series Dirk Nowitzki. I mean, we all know swatches aren't worth anything, but it's Dirk. Dirk's a Hall of Famer, future Hall of Famer. Who doesn't like Dirk? So yeah, I'm happy about this. Just a plain swatch, not really numbered or anything, but it is Dirk. So I'm probably gonna PC this. I'm a Dirk fan. I like what this guy's about. He was a baller his whole career. So yeah, we're probably gonna keep this one. And then the next, I was in the irony. I was in a break, which just so happened to be Dave and Adams, before I purchased those boxes from them. And the funny thing is, I told you I'm a Warriors fan, and I did a Panini Select break with them. And this is the most notable card I got out of the break. And how ironic that this is the team I got as well. I got a Jordan Bell Gold. This card's worth like $5, but this is the most notable card I got out of the break. And I was actually surprised because this is the only one that was it was a 12-box case. And this is the only gold that was in the case. And it just so happened to be Jordan Bell. I was actually happy when I seen that. Hopefully, hopefully, you know, for the Warriors fans out there, hopefully Jordan Bell is the future, because in my opinion, I think Draymond's gone. I think he's going to leave. Jordan Bell's the next up. It's either him or Kevon Looney, but I think Jordan Bell has more upside. Kevon Looney plays, in my opinion, he plays more like a center, and Jordan Bell's a more versatile type of big man where you could play both the power forward and the center. So I'm thinking if Draymond leaves, Jordan Bell should step in there and, you know, take his place. So yeah, this is Jordan Bell, numbered, it says 6 out of 10. I wish it was his jersey number, but hey, it's a gold card. I'm not going to complain. So yeah, it's 6 out of 10. Okay, and then the next card. Well, that's actually it for my pickups and breaks. Now I'm going to get to the stuff that I specifically buy on eBay to add to the collection. These are all PC cards. These are all going into the collection. They're probably going to stay vaulted for a very long time. Now, before I get into that, though, these are the 2 cards that if you watch the David Adams video, these are the 2 cards that I pulled from those Hit Parade boxes. These are the first 2 cards that I actually put on the website. The Hit Parade boxes were 100 apiece. I mean, like I wrote in the description, with all the negativity surrounding that video, I just want these cards out of my collection. I priced these at $29.99 each, and you could possibly, if you look at, you know, if you sit around and try to win one off auction, you could probably get them for, you know, a little bit less. But for me, I think $29.99 is more than fair, just given the fact that I paid $100 for each box. So I'm literally taking a $70 loss on each card. But yeah, if anybody's interested in any one of those are the 2 cards, the first 2 cards listed on the online shop. So yeah, if you really want the cards, and like I just want to get rid of them. If you really want the cards, sub to the channel, shoot me a message, and you know, I'll probably give you a discount if you really want to, if these 2 players are in your PC and, you know, you're a fan of both of them, just sub to the channel, message me, and we can, I'll probably sell them to you for a little bit cheaper or at a discounted price. So yeah, enough of that last video, enough of that whole David Adams situation. Let's get on to the good stuff. All right, so there's no particular order for this. It's just the cards that, you know, I picked up. So my first pickup is another Panini Cyber Monday Luka Doncic. Now, in my very first video, I told you that I picked this up. Well, now I have 2 of them. I just, you know, the whole Cyber Monday, the way these cards look, and the whole, you know, for me, the whole, like, the whole idea behind, you know, Cyber Monday, the internet, like I do a lot of stuff on the internet. So it's like when I saw that there's cards that have that sort of computer-based internet type of theme to him, I just, you know, I wanted to PC as many of them as I could. And you'll see what I'm talking about in a little bit. So yeah, this is one of my newest pickups. It's Luka Doncic. It's my second one. Okay, next, Trae Young Cyber Monday auto. I told you there's going to be a whole Cyber Monday thing going on here. So yeah, this is a Trae Young auto. I picked this up. Let me try to get that to focus. So yeah, the seller put this up for $150 or best offer. I submitted offer. Took him like 3 minutes and he accepted. And I paid for the card 3 or 4 days later. It's now in my personal collection. Shout out to that seller on eBay. I forgot what his name was, but yeah, shout out to you, man. You shipped the card extremely fast. I appreciate the good business. So yeah, this is another card I picked up this week, Trae Young auto. The next, some people call him Steph Curry Jr. So yeah, that's, you know, happy to have this in my PC. The next one, so we're gonna switch it up a little bit, and hit you with a little bit of gem in 10 action. So this was, well, let me show you this one first. You guys seen this already? This is one of my favorite cards. You guys seen this in some of the other videos, especially my LCS one. Giannis Antetokounmpo, PSA Gem in 10 rookie. Now I know there's there's other rookies. I know they have a Panini Prism rookie that might actually is more valuable, but I just like the look of this, man. I like how he's like in that you know, I'm gonna back you down, dribble. You know, he's like in game. He's like in game mode. It looks like he's actually out there playing. It's an awesome card. Big RC stamp on the top right. So it's it's one of my first graded cards to add to the collection. And what better one to add than Giannis? And I kind of wanted to keep it a secret, but I'm just gonna say it now. I also picked up a Panini Select BGS 9.5. Same card, just graded by BGS instead. And what I'm going to do is when that comes in, I'm going to try to compare the two to see which company is more reputable in regards to getting cards graded. From what I've seen, though, so far, I think BGS. I mean, in my opinion, I hear that they grade a lot tougher, but I'm just, in my opinion, I think BGS would be, for me personally, if I was to send out cards, I think I'd go through BGS as opposed to PSA. I know a lot of people nowadays prefer PSA, but I just like the way BGS does it with the subgrades, and then they put the little, they put it in an extra penny sleeve before they encase it. I just like their whole presentation a lot better. But PSA 10, Giannis. Glad to have this in my collection. This is going to be vaulted. I said before that I think they're going to win the title this year, and I think he's also clear-cut favorite for MVP. So this is almost like the perfect time to add this to the collection. All right, so that's one. The next one, another gem mint, Donovan Mitchell. Prism Mosaic Orange. I want to PC more of Donovan Mitchell's cards. I really think he's an amazing player, but to be honest, like if I had to choose between the two and I was going to invest my money in one of the players, it's obviously going to be Giannis. I mean, he's more of a Donovan Mitchell he's an amazing player, man. He's exceeded a lot of people's expectations. Man, he's pretty much broken the league. He won the dunk contest last year, but I don't believe that he's just one of those players that can win multiple titles. That just has that kind of that kind of play style, just that kind of I believe he's an amazing player. Don't get me wrong. Like Donovan, I rooted for Donovan Mitchell. I helped one of my buddies write a blog about Donovan Mitchell before he broke into the league, before he broke the NBA. Like I was talking about how there was this kid from Utah who was getting ready to make some noise, and it was Donovan Mitchell. And lo and behold, he just you guys, anybody that pays attention to the NBA, you guys know he did his thing last year, and he's doing his thing this year. I believe they're the number 5 seed in the playoffs or in the West. So yeah, this is a good card to have in my PC. But like I said, if I had to choose between the two, either Giannis or Mitchell, I gotta give it to Giannis. I gotta invest. If I had to invest all my money in a player, I'd have to go with Giannis. I mean, he might be the next one, man. Like he might really be the next one. So yeah, so those are the gem mint, the PSA gem mint cards. Now this is the last card that I'm gonna do for this week's pickups. This one, well, if you're on Reddit, if you're on Reddit basketball cards, it's called Reddit basketball cards. It's it's a subreddit. If you're on there, you'll have already seen this card. But if you're not on there, this might be the first time you've seen it. But this is the grail of my collection. This is my very first one of one. Picked this up off of eBay. Buyer had a specific buy now price. I believe I'm the second owner of this card. Buyer had a buy now or best offer, submitted offer. Took him a little bit longer to accept the offer, it took him a little bit longer to accept the offer than the Trae Young, but he finally accepted. I sent the payment, and about a week later, this is now in my collection as well. Cyber Monday. Told you I'm sticking to the Cyber Monday theme. Cyber Monday, Marvin Bagley auto, 1 of 1. Now, I told you guys in the last couple of videos that I'm trying to PC Bagley. I have a couple more Bagley cards on the way, but this one, for now, is the grail of my collection. It's a 1 of 1, Marvin Bagley auto, Cyber Monday. You guys, I just told you how I feel about it, the whole idea behind it. You can see it's hard to get it to focus, but there's that 1 of 1 stamp right there. It's right beside this the autograph. I don't know if you could see it, but there is a 1 of 1. It's like in silver. Yeah, it's right there. It's 1 of 1. Yeah, this is the grail of my collection, and I'm gonna end this video with this card. I'm definitely gonna get this graded. I'm hesitant because I don't want to ship these out. Like, I don't want to ship these out. What if this gets lost? This, to me, there is a price on it. There's a value to it, but to me, it's priceless. I believe in Marvin Bagley 100%. If you watch him play, he just has that it factor. He reminds me of a Kevin Durant / Chris Bosh type of hybrid player. Like, he could hit the three. He's amazing. He has good he's amazing on the boards. He's 6'11". They played Dallas just yesterday, and he had to guard Luka, I think, for a play or two, and he towers over Luka Doncic. I mean, this guy is just a freakish athlete, man. I'm excited to see what him, and even though I root for Golden State, I'm excited to see what him and Sacramento do in the upcoming years. I believe they have a lot of things in place to be one of the next, dominant teams in the NBA, sort of like a, OKC, James Harden, Russell Westbrook, KD type of squad. I believe they have that, they have that type of situation happening right now in Sacramento. They're just so young, but in a couple years, I believe this guy's going to be a household name. Look out for Marvin Bagley. If you're not PCing him, definitely start picking up some of his cards, because I believe that this guy might be one of the next superstars of the league. Now, if I'm wrong, hit me up, and I'll buy these Marvin Bagley cards off of you. I believe in him that much. So, if you try to PC Bagley based off of what I'm saying, and I end up being wrong starting next year, hit me up and I'll buy the cards. It's to me, it's a sound investment. I don't mind keeping the Marvin Bagley cards in my collection, especially the rookies. So yeah, this is my first official pickup / mail day video. Like I said, I was going to end it with Marvin Bagley, easily my grail of the collection so far. I've already picked up a couple of new cards to add to the collection that are on the way. So a new mail day and pickup videos will be dropping sometime next week. But for now, we're just going to end it with that. If you're new to the channel, hit that like, hit that sub, hit that notification bell. Next upload, you'll get notified. And that's pretty much it. I hope you guys have a great day, and keep collecting. I'll see you next time. Peace.